Welcome to Season 2 of the Hull Raisers podcast PixelTalk, your go-to destination for all things esports and gaming, brought to you from the heart of East Yorkshire. Join us as we deep dive into the world of gaming with esports students here at Hull College and our Hull Raisers esports teams. From insightful discussions on strategy and teamwork to gaming industry debates, we've got you covered. We hope you enjoyed today's episode, so leave us a thumbs up if you do, and remember to hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest content, and thank you for listening.
Hello, everybody. This is Jake Carter from the Esports Car speaking on the PixelTalk podcast that we'll be doing now every week, roughly. I'm here with my good friends here. You free to go ahead.
So I am Jake, I'm 18, I'm also on the esports course. I am here to just yap to you about esports stuff, the gaming genres and all that. What about you, Brandon?
My name is Brandon Stewart. I'm on the esports course also. I'm a gamer.
And I'm Michael Kalam Atkinson. I'm also on the esports course, which you have thought. I'm 26-year-old, one of the oldest one here, and I think it's safe to say we're all professional gamers.
Dealing with some gamers.
I would say I'm quite professional in my aspect. Speaking of aspects, first question, guys. What's your favourite genre of games? So, like your platformers. I'm going to go first real quick because I'm just a girl like that. My favourite genre would have to be looter shooters. I'm addicted to looter shooters. I love seeing funny numbers on my screen all the time, just seeing big numbers go off. And I love the whole build aspect about the game. You start off really small, quite weak and pathetic, almost like real life. But as you progress, you slowly understand the game. You understand how to work around it. You understand how the mods work, how to like properly build around your character. And you can become almost like a god type. That's what I'm saying. Just god. Now, Brandon, what is your favourite type of genre?
I reckon story games.
Why?
Just because how in-depth they are, like Detroit Become Human.
That's a good one.
The characters on that game is just unbelievable. And just the story in general is just good.
I think it is a really good story.
Yeah. 28 stab wounds. That's all I remember from the game. But yeah, it's a really good.
Yeah,
it's
the
a really
entire
good story.
world building of a horrible future in Detroit or in America in general. I mean, it's already a horrible place to be fair, but it's like a dystopian future. I think it's really good how they've done that.
Sorry for interrupting.
That's okay.
In the like 30 endings to that game as well, so there's so much content to do.
Yeah, you can pick your own storyline basically.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
I think what's like really intriguing about the game is it's like what really makes someone human. Is it like the emotions or? But yeah, no, it's because like the androids are becoming more human or their sentience. Like what it peaks at that question, which I think is really really cool.
Yeah. I agree. I think it's a brilliant idea, frankly.
What about you, Jay?
It's kind of a hard choice. I've played a lot of games in my time as a professional gamer, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But I think the games that stand out the most to me are... I mean, I want to say story games, but most of the story games I play also include a lot of like platforming. Sometimes it is just maybe like an RPG maker game where you just you move your little character into the text. But other times it's more like, for example, a really good game, Hollow Knight. Talk about Hollow Knight for a quick second.
Hollow Knight is pretty good, I won't lie.
As a game, Hollow Knight, not only it's a story game, it's also a platformer. And I mean, I don't know what genre those two got together to make, like if they had some kind of weird child. But Hollow Knight as a whole has a brilliant story, frankly, and the entire scene, the vibe, the feel, and then also the combat, because of the way you can diversely create every build and change it all with different perks, not perks, so different charms and everything like that. It's great.
How many endings are there in Hollow Knight, do you know?
Well, off the top of my head, I can tell you there are 3. I think that might just be it.
Have you beat the game?
I have beaten the game twice. I've done 2 of the 3 endings so
I'm not
far.
gonna lie, I think I almost started Hollow Knight, but I never got past the first level.
Yes,
that's what I feel like with a lot of people I know that have played Hollow Knight. They always start.
I've never played the game.
Yeah, no.
You should,
enough.
to be honest. It's pretty good. I can get into it.
If you like story games, you might like it.
What platforms on?
Everything, pretty much.
Everything.
Steam. It's on Steam.
Even
it's on
Switch,
consoles. It's on Switch, I think. Yeah.
30 frames.
Might be able to get it on your might be able to get your DS actually.
I don't have one.
Not
anymore.
I don't think you can get a DS anywhere because they closed down the market on that. The
Have they?
eShop, yeah.
I used to have one, but I lost it. I'd always go on it at night after bedtime when I was like younger, and I'd play like that weird. I'd play Donkey Kong. Or the one with the barrels down there.
I had
game.
that was it Mario 64, but for the DS.
Oh,
I used to
I
play
that.
the mini games, and that was good.
Love me, not love me.
No,
Love me
no,
I used to play
Flowers was great.
That scared me.
That scared me too. I don't know why.
I
Yeah.
always played Resident Evil Mercenaries. I don't know if you heard of that.
No,
I haven't heard of Mercenaries.
It's super good. It's like an arcade version of Resident Evil. You're going in there, and you know the arcade mode where you got to kill a bunch of enemies in a set time.
It's a real shooter kind of thing.
Yeah, it's really good. And I remember playing with my older brother Tony.
Big up.
Big up BT, by the way, just for let you know. He's my go, yeah. And just for let you know that he is indeed good at that game. Like, he is one of the greats at that game. He's got every achievement. He's quite a sweatbag. But I can see why, though, because the game is really good. However, it has got like a bit of like,
A flaw
to it. And it's on DS, bruh. Like, how many people do you know have DS nowadays?
Well, yeah, nowadays, yeah, but back in like 4, 5, 6 years ago, DS was popular. It was everywhere.
Like
Everyone had one.
early 10s and like
early 10s.
late 90s, early 10s. That's when like the DS was.
I know a couple of my friends still have one. They still have one. They don't use it per se, but they still have one because it's cool to have.
Yeah, like
type stuff.
collector's items.
Yeah. Nowadays, they are more collectors than playables, really.
Yo, Cal, what about you, though? Your favourite type of game?
Just like Jay, that's a very, very broad question. I'm gonna associate it with my favorite series. It would be hack and slash games. So it would be DMC.
Ooh, DMC.
I am
Good choice.
a massive Devil May Cry fan. Jay already knows.
Yeah.
So I don't know, the combat, the style, everything about it. It's not about just killing your enemies and all that kind of stuff. It's like doing it in style, and it's a goofy ass story. I just said ass.
It don't matter.
That's okay.
It's a goofy story. It's fun. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It does have moments where it's a bit of a tearjerker, but all in all, it's great. But again, I'm also into racing games and horror games. Horror
games.
Resident Evil, Silent Hill.
Hold on, you said racing games?
Yeah.
I hate racing games.
Why?
I find them so boring. Like, it's the fact like you start off in a car and you end in a car. Like, what's even the point of doing it? I hate because for me, I'm brain void, I will lie to you. If I don't see like action, like 5 seconds, I'm ending the game instantly. I am not like that big of a gamer when it comes to racing because I just find racing boring.
Well, for me, like I'm a massive car guy. So
realism as well, innit?
Yeah, well, it depends. Like, I mean, you got games like Need for Speed and old Need for Speed was awesome. Underground 2, even the original Underground, Hot Pursuit, Most Wanted, mate, they were the golden era racing games. But even like track racers like Forza or Gran Turismo, I still have a blast. It's a thrill, and racing battles, that kind of stuff. It's awesome. It takes. I don't want to say it takes patience, but you have to have like a certain enjoyment with, track racing games, like getting times and that, because it can be daunting at times.
Yeah.
But once you get into it and go on the flow and that and feel yourself getting better, it's just fun.
Yeah. The only reason I don't really like racing games is because when a couple of years ago, I want to say around 13, 14 years of age, I had a friend called Hayden Parkinson. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know him.
He's a horrible guy.
Very.
Very bad guy. And I hope he hears us, actually. I don't like you anymore, Hayden.
I'll message him.
No, it's all right. But yeah, I'd go to his house every now and then because we went to the same school and everything. Go to the house, and he'd always only play FIFA. And they started beating me afterwards, like I was his wife. And he had a drink. And it won.
Stella.
Yeah.
So what, beating you at the game or beating you?
No, he'd actually physically bully me. Yeah.
Oh, what? Attack you? Like,
yeah, no, he was a horrible guy.
Who hate you, bro? You're good.
I know, right? I'm a go. Him a line. But regardless of that fact, it's just the fact that he was just this weirdo that only played racing games and then started beating his friends. Like, what? Come on now, bring it in, Hayden.
I mean, like at the end of the day, it's all like ego. Like, he must be a very big egoist to the point where he's attacking people for the sake of winning the game. It's like, wait, so Jay, you're telling me he would beat you first in the game and then beat you in real life?
No, I wouldn't even play. I would just be.
I've just realized we've name dropped this guy, so could probably not really.
He won't.
No, he won't. He doesn't exist in this country, pretty much.
Hypothetically,
he's in Manchester.
Hypothetically.
But yeah, Cal, you talk about horror games, one. Yeah, your favorite genre. Name like a horror game you would play most frequently. Like right
most frequently.
Yeah, you've gone back to constantly.
Amnesia?
Amnesia, which one?
Dark Descent, of course.
Oh, Dark Descent.
Man, that's phenomenal.
That game's beautiful, man. And I can't finish it. I'm too scared.
What? I get it. Yeah, no, I get it. The thing is,
Yeah, sorry.
with Amnesia, it's I like games where you have no weapons, you have nothing to fight, you have to run. That's your only options. And I think with that kind of things in games, that's where you can like really drive horror from. The moment you fight back, the moment you fight back, that's it. It's gone. So I mean, I like Dead Space and Resident Evil. Dead Space is phenomenal.
Dead Space 1 is like one of my favorite horror games ever. Apart from Condemned. I don't know if you heard of Condemned coming to Origins.
Condemned, I've heard Condemned.
The game is so good.
But with Dead Space, it's like the beginning of the Dead Space is scary.
Yeah.
It's horror. But then later on, you realize the main character is just is a badass.
Yeah.
And you just feel empowered and you don't feel that fear anymore.
Because isn't Dead Space main character Isaac Clarke?
Isaac Clarke,
and he just searching for his wife, like the entire time.
Oh yeah, on the Ishimura,
just like me. Yeah,
just searching for his wife, man. He's just trying to.
Aren't we all?
Yeah,
aren't we all deep down?
He's just trying to enjoy his life, trying to move along. And
she's trying to get the job done.
And here he is being put in this world where he's. I swear he was a lower classman as well when in his job.
Dead to me, honestly.
And
I don't want to do that.
It's pretty dead in space.
You know what's also like a good horror game that's came out recently.
What?
Alan Wake 2.
And now give it a go.
Now, I watched the first Alan Wake. It looked really good, and I've only heard good things about the second one as well. Have you played it or seen it?
I've played it. I played all the way for the second one. The first one, though, I played way back. It must have been 2011. I can't remember all that much about the first one, but I played for the second one.
How was the second one? How was it?
Oh, it's good. It's phenomenal. The thing is, you're not just playing as Alan Wake; you're playing as a detective as well.
Yeah.
But it's wild because Alan's in some sort of dark place.
Yeah.
But it's all narrated by his script writing.
I see.
So everything that he's written down changes the environment and all that kind of stuff, which is it's a really cool mechanic. But the thing is, there's bridges between this dark area and where the detective is.
Yeah.
So there's moment where they have bridges and they see each other's both they both interact with the world and it involves something else in their world and it's a good contrast.
Yeah, no, and that's what you mean. I remember really liking it, although I can't remember much of it apart from this white crystally stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember the
white crystally stuff. That sounds a bit
rude.
I think
rude.
I think it had a big part to play in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
I never played the first game, so
I never played it either. I just watched it years ago.
I haven't really seen any weird
To be fair, I don't
games,
even know what you're talking about, great white crystally stuff. I know about the darkness.
Well, in the first game, there's some white stuff. Yeah. I don't remember too much about it though.
Right. However, though, right. Now, what's the most hated genre of games? Now, I hate platformers. Mainly because I'm bad at them. I am terrible. I cannot do a jump to save my life, bro. One of them, I can't even beat the original Mario. I'm that bad, bro.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah.
I know how Mario is really impactful on platformers as a whole. I'm just trash at him, man. Maybe it's in the fact about I'm just really impatient, so I just kind of go for it and mess it up, rage quit, and then hop in Warframe or something. I just don't really see any point in playing platformers. It's quite useless to me. What about you, Brandon?
Probably horror games.
You hate horror games?
Yeah.
Hold on, why?
I'm scared of them.
You're scared of horror. Some of them are scary, to be fair.
People are going on that Phasmophobia.
There's no way
so
you're scared
good.
of Phasmophobia. There's no way.
I'm not paying for it, first of all.
£16?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's going up soon. If it's not already, it's going up to 20.
Yeah, I'm just...
It's just recently
scare me.
it's just recently released on consoles, I believe, as well.
Yeah,
And they got
So, Jay,
Yo.
what about you?
Least favorite game or genre?
Genre.
I mean, thinking about it, I don't really have a particular most hated. I think it's just some games in some genres I don't like. If you were to ask me about my least favorite genre, I couldn't give you an answer, but you could say least favorite game in the shooter genre. I'd be Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
You hate Infinite Warfare, fair enough.
COD Infinite Warfare is absolutely
COD as a
buns.
whole, it's good, but there's just so many flops nowadays. I found BO6 to be a flop. Like I hate the multiplayer.
Nah.
You don't? You think BO6
Nah,
is successful?
I think BO6 is popping off at the moment.
I mean, yeah, but I've got a brother, Ryan. If you listen to this,
Not this
Big
guy.
big up Ryan.
Just kidding, Ryan. Big up, Ryan.
He has like almost dark matter on every single weapon.
No, he
Is
totally
dark
sweated
matter
out.
like a rank skin?
What's that?
What is dark matter?
Dark matter is when so you start off by you know how gold works, right? You get
Yeah.
all the original skins
Yeah.
on that weapon, and then you do a challenge for gold. Well, he's done that on every weapon. Then got diamond for every weapon. Then got this thing called dark spine, and dark spine does look cool to be fair.
Very
So
cool.
I'll put into something. So to get gold, you have to do every single challenge on one weapon. To get diamond,
Which is headshots.
which is headshots,
100 headshots.
which is horrible to do. To get diamond, you have to get gold on all weapons in a certain category. So assault rifles, SMGs, all of them have to be gold to be applicable for diamond.
Yeah.
Spinal, is it called spinal?
Dark spine.
Dark spinal. You have to get gold and diamond on every category.
Yay.
So that will be, and the same goes for dark matter. Once you get dark spinal, you get dark matter by doing the same thing.
But you have to do challenges in that. So,
Yeah.
like diamond, you have to get, what is it? 3 kills without dying 10 times.
Yeah, it'll be
some of that like that.
It'll be something ridiculous like for sniper rifles. Oh, so you got 100 headshots. Okay, for your special camo, let's say get 50 hip fire kills with bolt actions.
It's stupid. It's stupid. I have one gold gun, and that's on a sniper, the OW. I hate sniping in COD now.
Good.
Mate, Brian and I, I'm not gonna lie, Brian and I have been on that camel grind.
How deep are you in the camera ground? How deep are you?
Oh, not deep.
You're not deep. Oh, what?
No.
Are you quite new to it? Are you more on zombies or like multiplayer?
I'm doing both at the moment.
Oh, you're doing both?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like
I'm
greasy.
mainly a zombies guy, maybe when it comes to COD.
Yeah, same. I mean, I used to be a big multiplayer fan, but then I played zombies one time and I loved it. So now I'm just kind of mainly a zombies guy. Like in Cold
yeah.
War, I almost got the mastery camera for that. I got up to Plague Diamond. I couldn't get the final one because I was.
I like Cold War zombies.
I was just a bit, slow in the head. So I couldn't manage to do it. However, I do want to give BO6 a good go on zombies, but I don't know if it can be bothered.
I've seen that with omnidirectional zombies looks way more fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah,
really fun.
it's-
Camo grind on that is so easy.
No,
It's so
okay,
easy,
that's
but
cool.
it's boring. That's the
Yeah.
thing, though. Like this new map coming out soon. Like was it like a citadel?
It's
a castle.
It's
Yeah.
it's a French. It's a French word.
Castle.
It's basically just a castle, but
Yeah.
in
It's
French.
like Castle Demore or something like that.
Isn't it like the Eisendrache? Like inspired by the Eisendrache?
I think, I believe it is.
Yeah, in the birds back, like the birds. from
Yeah.
Eisendrache.
So
So-
give context. Dreisenrack that's a BO3 map.
yeah,
isn't it?
BO3 map, Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 was
the
good,
best
man.
zombies
Good.
map. Apart from Kena. Kena the Turn is better.
Shadows of
Nah,
Evil.
overrated.
No.
Nah. Best zombie map is Ascension by
Ascension?
far.
Are you-
Yeah.
Elaborate. Why? Ascension? Really?
Ascension's awesome.
You're the first guy I've ever known to like Ascension.
Really, I'm the first guy.
You are the first guy.
Nah, that's
Everyone
you're
else says
lying.
it's I. It's not like
Which one's
it's not up
Ascension again?
there. Yeah,
Is the Russian space station.
yeah. And
Oh, okay.
it's the monkeys, man. It's just the monkeys stealing your peg machines.
Round
yeah.
5.
Yeah, round instead of dog round, it's the monkey round, and I hate the monkeys, but you don't understand how bad they are. Because like I remember one time I had Jug by round 5. I was buzzing, I was gleaming with joy, and then I was too slow because my little feeble mind couldn't compete with the monkeys, and the monkeys just took.
I'm not gonna
and
lie.
took
I
my
don't
pegs.
think people around you hate the map. I think you have personal grudges on the map.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's why, like, most maps I don't really enjoy. I mean, Kena is just simple. I like simple stuff, but, you know, I'm a bit daft. I do like the whole, like, aesthetic of a Kena the Turtle, though. Like, being in a theatre and being able to recognise, like, the hidden Easter egg 115, good music songs, personally. However,
Oh, I love 115.
I do wish there was, like, a bigger Easter egg in Kena, like a hidden story quest, and not just, like, a music quest. And
Well-
the Thunder Gun.
Well, I don't think there wasn't really much. You had the tapes for the Wonder Weapon. When you get the Wonder Weapon, you get teleported into like some random area. You have to pick up tape and put into the
Yeah,
thing.
you put it into, like,
and it gives you
film.
like a little snippet of like what's going on.
Yeah.
but-
Everyone has. So, yeah, it's in my head now. It's in my head 115. I love it too much. And speaking of BO3, right? What are you guys' favourite zombies ever?
zombies ever. Like,
Yeah.
Like are you asking dependent on
On Call of Duty only, so your favourite zombies like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2,
Black Ops
3?
3 probably.
Black Ops 3, really?
Because
I enjoyed that.
yeah, I think so. Black Ops
too,
2
bro.
for me. Black Ops 2 was really good. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a brilliant game. I loved it. I loved playing it with my brother. I loved playing it with anyone I'd play it with. Black Ops 2 is brilliant zombies. But I just think it's just old now. Like, it doesn't perform as well as the newer ones do now.
I disagree.
Like, I mean,
I'm sorry, but I have to say it, but like BO2 and BO1 are my personal favourites.
I was going to say BO1's my personal favorite.
Yes,
BO2, I don't know. You had a few good maps.
I hate Transit.
the thing
I love it.
Yeah, I love Transit too. I think you've just got bad takes, Jake.
Would you say I have bad takes?
If I recall,
joking,
the only few good maps were Mob the Dead,
Mob was really good,
Buried,
You don't
and
Buried?
Buried is good.
I didn't mind it, but mate, I hate George, bro.
No, George my
Hate
God.
George.
George
George is
my God.
awesome.
George is not
George
awesome.
just gave you free stuff and killed
And then-
zombies, bro.
and
It was
then-
good.
It was
They're
la-
my zombies, but they're my points.
Yeah, the last map
They're
was
rank
was Origins, wasn't it? If I remember correctly.
Say that again?
Origins.
Origins was really good.
Yeah.
I never beat the Easter egg on Origins. I never even got the staffs, to be honest.
Actually, I'll have a confession. I've never done the Easter eggs on the older cards.
Never?
No.
You've never even
The
attempted?
only
I
Easter egg I've fully done is in Shadows of Evil.
Yeah.
And Shadows of Evil was probably my favourite map,
Shadows of Evil is
honestly.
really good.
Shadows of Evil was probably my favourite.
When I started Easter egg hunting was the start of Cold War. I mean, I used to watch all the YouTube clips back in the day to kind of get enticed with the story with the order cards. I never done them myself, or I attempted to try to do them, but me with kid brain couldn't comprehend
Childish,
a lot of the steps. So I just watched all the story stuff on YouTube. But now that I got back into Cold War, because I didn't touch BO3. I kind of fell off at BO2. I started doing the Easter eggs in Cold War, and then from then on, again, Cold War is really easy for Easter eggs. It's almost guided.
Yeah.
Brandon, you never told us your favourite COD.
For the maps, I reckon BFR.
BO4?
Yeah.
That's a wild take to have.
I know.
I mean, honestly,
What,
I kind
9?
of see it
Like
that
9?
BO4 was good.
Yeah.
I see it.
Do you know like the one that's set in like Roman times?
Yeah, 9 is
Yeah,
called 9.
9.
Yeah,
9's
IX.
good.
Okay, 9. When we knew it was on Christmas, I guess.
Lovely Easter egg.
I
Yeah,
love
it's a
these.
good Easter egg on
It's
9.
also got a good wonder weapon as well, the
Yeah.
Scorpion. I can't remember what it's called.
It's
It's like some of iron is
I
really
would definitely
good.
say there's better wonder weapons there.
Yeah, there's better wonder weapons. However, it's unique for its time though. Like, you
Yeah,
can't lie.
it was unique. It was fun.
It didn't always kill them. It just stunned them and chained on enemies. Like that had to be one of the best support weapons to date.
What was that wonder weapon in Shangri-La that turned zombies
The
into
baby gun.
babies?
The baby gun. I can't remember the name of it, but it is absolutely good, man.
There's also a zombie on wonder weapon on Moon, which is a BO1 map.
Oh, man, I know what you mean.
And it was like it was an akimbo weapon, but also like a rifle at the same
The
time.
wave gun.
Is it called the wave gun?
I think it's called the wave gun.
Well, the funny thing about this gun is if you shoot zombies, they inflate. And the moment before they explode, they make like a microwave ding.
I love inflating zombies. However, like, I do gotta say though, like, although I do enjoy COD, my least favorite COD has to go to. I was gonna swear then, my bad. Infinite Warfare. I hate the zombies in that.
Infinite Warfare is just a bad game, man. Let's like be for real.
Okay.
In general, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
what I've heard is the zombies in multiplayer is really, really bad, but I heard the story's actually really
Yeah,
good.
that's
The
what I was gonna
story
say.
was alright,
The story
yeah,
was
give it
really
that.
good. I kind of like Ethan, the robot. He's
Again, I never played it.
I relate to him. He's good. He's a great guy, and like I'm scared.
Yeah, how is he?
I'm scared, sir. Me too, brother. It's good. I do enjoy Infinite Warfare. Not for its like multiplayer.
Not for
zombies.
it's anything apart from its
For
story.
its story. The zombies in Spaceland. I hate it.
Zombies in Space was actually
was
buns, dude. It was
Donkey. Like I don't want to hear another conversation about what's it called? Zombies in Spaceland.
I think we just stopped talking about it now.
Mate, it's forgettable.
I hate Infinite Warfare,
Yeah,
man.
it's forgettable, man. Now, here's a bit of an oddball question.
Okay.
If you could have any like video game item in real life, which one are you picking? Any game ever. Me? Well, I'm picking first. I'm picking the star from Mario. I can just be invincible, run through walls, buildings, cause carnage, and if I'm in a fight, I pop that star, I'm instant winning. Who's gonna stop me? Not them, mate. I'm
Would,
killing
would you
them.
only get one, or would you get more than
Infinite.
Yeah, I was
Infinite.
an infinite amount.
It's like in your back pocket at all times.
one? Okay.
Okay, no, but like if you pop it, is that it?
No. If you pop it, it's gonna cool down for like a day cooldown.
Okay.
Whole day cooldown.
okay.
So how long
Once per day.
how long would it last?
Hold on, it depends on the item. So you know how like a star. So let's say your item lasts only like 30 seconds in the actual game. It will only last for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So like the star lasts for 30 seconds. So it will
Does
last
it?
for 30 seconds.
I thought it was shorter than that.
Probably like in between like 10 to 30 seconds.
I think it's like 15 seconds.
yeah, something daft like that, right?
You'll be the most like inconvenient criminal in the world because
Yeah.
you'll be like pop the star 30 seconds, cause mayhem.
And then go.
The police will wait for you to cool off. They'll take you in and be like,
Blast you.
look, get in the cell. But you'd be like, my prison pocket, I've got a star. Next day,
Just
break
wait till
it,
next day.
pop it, walk through the walls, cause all again.
Prison
Police are like,
pocket.
again,
Calm
right,
down
you're
with
going
prison
back
pocket.
in and it's just repeat. It's
It is a bit, but it'd be like a fun game though. It's like a mini game.
Yeah.
Can you stop this invincible man? What about you, Brandon? What game item would you pick?
Maybe.
What? English, please?
I've got two.
Okay,
So-
let's say what I'm saying.
The ray gun.
of course, of course.
To blast
So-
people.
yeah.
So if you go down,
Yeah.
you
You
can
go
be
down,
like,
yeah.
I've got ray gun.
And the mushroom from Mario.
Okay, so, wow, the mushroom?
Yeah.
Really? You want to be a fat mushroom?
Yeah.
You want to be big for no reason?
Yeah.
You do realize like how many like flaws there is to that, right?
Yeah. It's just cool. I like mushrooms.
do you like mushrooms? Yeah?
Hey, Jake, we weren't digging on you for this one, bro. We weren't digging on you. We find another one.
What about you, Jay?
I haven't thought about it yet. I mean, I probably couldn't give you an answer. I mean, there's just so much to choose from, really.
Yeah, it's a very.
It is a really like broad
It is, yeah,
question.
it's
Yeah.
very broad.
Yeah, it's
I
very
think
broad.
There's a lot of items out there.
Like, in terms of items, like, example, like, if would a Titan from Titanfall count as an item?
Technically, yeah, but it only have that like health. So as soon as it's gone for good.
No,
Until
but-
tomorrow.
And then I can't
No.
call it back in again?
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can call it back in again.
Yeah, you can call it back in
Yeah,
again.
but you
can
got to
call it in.
earn it, and no one Jay ain't gonna earn it.
What are you trying to say, Jake?
Well, you're not a pilot, respectfully.
Well, you're like Mario. Shut up, bro.
I'm more Mario than you're Cooper, but sure, man.
Yeah, shut up, man. What we say? Yeah, but I mean, item-wise, there's just... I mean,
Give it a go, man.
I'm thinking, man.
Think hard.
To be fair, an own Titan would be like awesome to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, if
Imagine
I was
getting
thinking,
through
I'd be a
traffic
Titan.
with that.
I'd have a Titan. I'd have
Getting through traffic, you're just killing
I'd
cars.
probably have a Monarch.
Monarch.
The Monarch Titan from Titanfall 2.
Yeah, because
You want to describe it to the listeners?
So Monarch didn't release with the original game in Titanfall 2. The Titans in Titanfall 2 broadly came out. It's Ion, an energy-based Titan, running a low health, fast
I
sword-based
love
Titan
running.
with a cool little shotgun. There was Tone, which was more long-ranged with a decent health pool and like a strong sniper that fired
I
missiles.
don't like you.
Then there was North Star, which was very long range with a very
sniper.
powerful railgun, very cool railgun even,
Yeah.
and you could fly. There was Legion, which was the fat ugly one that no one really liked.
No, don't just Legion, man. Legion was great.
If you played Legion, you didn't play the game
No,
properly, frankly.
I didn't play him, but like I understood why people played him. It was for like granddads. It was for like people who just couldn't be bothered to
Yeah,
really go
if you
around.
could- if you didn't
and
want to play the
accept
game, play
movement.
Legion.
Yeah, because he's got a minigun
And you've
then
got a shield on your
he's got a
minigun, and
shield
you've got
on his
4 health
minigun.
bars.
Just Juggernaut, basically.
Yeah,
though.
he's a prime juggernaut.
Yeah, and I was still winning. Don't get it. And then I think I'm missing one. Yeah, there was Scorch. Scorch was the Legion if you wanted to have fun.
Did you say Ion?
Yes,
Yeah, he said
yeah.
Iron's my favourite.
it was a Scorch like the really metal one, like
Scorch
Yeah.
is the really
he's,
metal,
like,
set everything on fire,
yeah,
kill
yeah,
everything.
really
one.
cool.
Yeah.
He was really cool. Before I mean Ion mostly because I just like Ion. I don't know
You're
why.
basic, bro. You meant Ion?
I mean, basically probably Legion. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm not
Everyone
gonna-
plays Legion.
Everyone has Ion.
I'm-
Yeah, everyone
Legion.
has Ion, but no one plays
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, when I played Titanfall 2, I was kind of like a Ronin man.
You see so many running men when you play. It's just because you got
Yeah.
the
I was a
sword.
running man.
Exactly.
He's
One point
it's really
improvement.
cool. A samurai like
Yeah,
Titan.
I'm not saying he's not cool, and everyone
Yeah.
played
Who
it.
can face through dimensions? Like what? And he can kill titans through doing that?
I know, right? It's pretty cool.
That sounds nasty.
But
like,
yeah.
Why would you actually want Monarch in real life though?
Well, because Monarch's primary thing is adaptation. Monarch's main skill set is pretty boring, right?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
But each time you extract a battery from another Titan, you get another power up. Each time you hit the bar at the max, you get another power up, and it just keeps going and keeps going.
That's cool.
You keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger the more you have it. So as soon as you get it down, if you get like a smooth start with it down on the ground, you keep it the entire game.
Essentially the Doom Guy Titan.
Yeah, it's
Titanfall.
just once you've got it set up, you're not dying with Monarch.
Yeah. To be fair, I would have mounted a Doomguy's armor his armor would just, because I couldn't die. It would just be armor I could just wear permanently. Because
Well, he dies in the game.
No.
No one can scratch it, really.
Doom guy's not. It's not his armor that makes him strong.
him.
It's him that makes him strong.
his armor limits him, and I wouldn't mind wearing it. His armor's just cool.
His
What are you
armor's
trying to
real
limit,
cool.
bro? What are you trying to limit?
I've got another Doom Eternal helmet, but in the Phobos. So I've got like 2 of them at home displayed in my room.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
I've got some figures at home. I've got like anime ones, of course. I'm quite a very nerdy one. I've got some like Destiny figures as well. I have one Destiny figure, and it's Cade 6. It's a bit smelly to me.
Speaking of Destiny, I've got the Nerf Galahorn.
Oh, you've got the Nerf Galahorn?
Yeah, I've got Nerf Galahorn.
Oh, how much it cost you?
A lot.
And isn't it like £200?
Yeah, it's quite expensive. I actually I recently bought the Nerf Ace of Spades, and that's still meant to be.
I want that one. What?
It's
I
really
want
cool.
Thorn. I want like Thorn's like replica,
Yeah,
but like that's like £80. And
I kind of want a Hawkman, but
Hawkman's my favorite gun.
again, Ace of Spades is my favorite because Cade.
Wait, a hawk?
Never say
No,
that again.
no.
So we got off track there, right? So, Brandon, I'm gonna ask you first now because you're a bit quiet today.
Yeah.
What's your favorite game, bro?
Oh, that's an Adam.
Favorite game.
Your
Probably
favorite
Fall
game?
Guys.
Right,
Fall
okay,
Guys?
let's make this harder. You can pick a series. You have to pick your all-time favorite
The
game.
specific game, you gotta pick it. You can't be like, oh, I love COD.
Coffee.
No,
You can't
no.
be like, oh, I love Black Ops 1. You have to say the actual game name. You can't just be, oh yeah, I love Gears of War. You gotta be like, oh yeah, I love the first Gears of
Yeah,
War. Because like, I know I've just kind of stole your spotlight there.
That's alright.
Because I'll let you think for a bit. Mine's Gears of War. Because like, it came out in November like 7th, 2006. And don't ask how I know that, I'm quite the nerd. But for what it came out on Xbox 360, and it was quite like, it was kind of like evolved from 360 because it went to 360 and then branched out into Xbox One and then PC. Brandon, have you thought about the game?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Right, so my all-time favourite was Rocket League.
Hold on.
But that
Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you. All-time favourite was Rocket League?
Was.
Why?
Just the amount of hours I put into the game. Training,
That's fair.
ranked.
Was you a grinder?
But do you think
Yeah.
that the hours you put into the game makes your favorite game?
No.
Okay.
But it was at about 2017, but then I changed it to CSGO.
You were kind of hard stuck into it
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that time.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Then CSGO just took it off with the game mode surf on the private matchmaking.
Hold
Surf
on.
was fun.
So hold on. I'm sorry. But your favourite games? CSGO Surfing
Yeah.
and Rocket League.
Literally, only because the amount of hours I put into surf. I had 400 hours
Which is
straight on surf.
Understandable. I would
I mean,
think.
like,
It's
I've-
movement.
Yeah.
Speaking of favorite game, Jake, what's yours?
My favourite game, Gears of War.
Which one?
Gears of War 1.
Why is that?
I love the world building around it. I love the fact it really inspired how to like make a gore in video games. Because like you could like literally cleave someone off. You could take off their arm and beat them to death with it. It was really
It's
great
very
for its
visceral.
time. Yeah, it's very violent and vulgar.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I was playing it at my big age of 6 when it's a Peggy 18.
Disclaimer: we are not psychopaths, by the way. We're just
We're just really passionate about our video
we're
games.
just really.
I'm
games.
passionate in general, in my line.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Right. Jay,
Yo.
what's your favourite game?
There's a few contenders, I think, but the one I stick to the most whenever someone asks me is probably Titanfall 2.
Titanfall 2.
Yeah.
Fruity.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I think I've asked you like a couple of times, and you've always come back to Titanfall 2.
Yeah, I mean, opinion changes every now and then on Titanfall 2, but most of the time it is just, I loved playing that. And I don't think I'll find a game that gave me as much like joy when I played it and did well.
How many hours did you put into Titanfall, do you know?
Well, I don't know exactly, but
It was a lot.
it was a lot. Yeah,
It was a good lot.
It was over 1,000, I reckon, definitely.
Over 1,000?
Yeah. Well, because I'd always play Titanfall when I got back from school in like year 6, 7,
Oh,
8,
yeah.
9, all the way up until it shut down like a couple of years ago.
I can't believe they shut down, by the way.
I know it was really uncool when all that stuff happened.
That's the best vocabulary. Uncool.
Well, I was going to say a horrible swear word, but I'd rather you would. I'd
Yeah.
probably rather you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's fine. Cal.
Also
known as Kalam.
Did you just call me Carla?
I said Cal.
Okay, fair. Okay.
What's your favourite game, bro?
Who is she?
Mind. See, I've got two in mind, but I would say my all-time favorite has to be Devil May Cry 3.
Devil May Cry 3. Why, bro? Come on now.
Oh, mate, because
Devil May Cry is awesome.
Devil May Cry is awesome, but DMC3's it's just silly, goofy action, stylish gameplay, fun combat, feel like a badass. Just play DMC. Dante is just it's people may think he's not cool because he's too cool. It's kind of like a flip coin there.
He's a sherbet.
Yeah, he's a massive
He's also very
sherbet.
attractive.
He is very attractive. I would 100%.
Like, I might be a
Hold on
little
now.
bit homosexual. For
Fruity.
that guy. Yeah,
Aye.
I'm a-
It's fruity here. Come on now.
But the real reason why I like DMC3 is because they made such a comeback from their previous game.
Yeah.
I'll give a little bit backstory. So when they were making DMC1, it was originally meant to be a Resident Evil 4.
What game?
But the guy who was the main director for the game at the time was like, look, this is too far off what we're trying to originally plan what the game's going to be. We'll just make it a new game. And so on. DMC1 came about. Not even, I think, about 5 months after, they started developing DMC2
Okay.
without consent of the main or the director of the last one. So they're developing this game, and then about 3 months before they had to release the game, the director came in and was like, what is this? Like, this is horrible. Like, combat's sluggish. There's no relation to the first game. Everything's awful.
Yeah.
So they had to do a lot of patchwork, and then DMC2 came out, and that was a massive flop. It tunneled down.
Yeah,
it was
Yeah.
horrible.
Why did it go down though?
Um,
You know why?
horrible voice acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dante wasn't like a showboat. He was really quiet, really
Yeah.
silent.
Which it just isn't.
It wasn't Dante.
Yeah.
I would say his character design was really cool. But the areas weren't even threatening. That it was all open space, so you had a lot of places to run. The enemy AI barely attacked you, so it's all in all, it was a super easy game and it was super boring. But then DMC3 came out. When this is why I love it so much. What they've done was, let's see what we've done with let's see what we've done bad with DMC2, and not do it for DMC3. And DMC3 became like the golden child.
Yeah.
Golden Child.
Like DMC2 walked so DMC3 could sprint. It was so good.
What made it so good, bro?
Tight combat, fast paced. Enemies are deadly. Like, they can one shot you sometimes if you're playing, Dante Must Die mode. Like, they were threatening. But because the enemies were combative, combat felt nice. Like, there was a sense of danger, but once you kind of got on the flow, like you felt so stylish. It was it's good.
Smoking
It's
style, as they say.
it's a dopamine rush.
Yeah.
And then of course they went, because they wanted to do like a prequel. So they went back to a wisecracking Dante, which we all love. But yeah, no, it's honestly 100%. It's one of the reasons it's my most favorite game. And not just that, I'm a bit biased. I used to watch my brother play DMC1 when I'd grown up. So naturally I would move on to the older or later games.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. I do really like Devil May Cry. I have not played as much as you played it. Nearly as much of that, but I watched my dad play 3. I played 4 and 5, and I thought 4 and 5 were good. I think 5 is really good.
I think 4 is really good.
I also think 4 is really good, yeah.
Brandon, have you played DMC?
Never in my life.
Oh, you should play
Have you
it.
ever heard of it?
No.
Nah,
Really? You
need
never
to
heard
play
of
it.
DMC?
Really.
So like what?
It's pretty popular, to be fair.
How often do you play games, bro?
Depends what I'm feeling.
This is like a man-to-man conversation here. You don't really play games?
It depends.
It depends. What is it? Mainly like either I flip a coin, BO6 or Rocket League.
No.
No.
I've got loads of games. I just don't really play that much, just because I don't know. I just have a
You're too
lot
busy
going on.
nowadays,
Yeah, I got a lot going in my life.
Yeah, because as you're growing up,
Yeah.
you're not like 10 years old anymore. You've got like responsibilities. You've got stuff
Yeah.
to do. Like one of them is podcast right now.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think that's a really good point of conversation, because even at the age I'm at now, because I'm a bit older than you guys.
Yeah. How old are you again? With reminders.
26.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's not rub it in.
26 years old.
Pushing 40
I
at
say
me now.
what's
Right. Whoa.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, no, I think the more you get older, your interests kind of align differently.
Yeah.
Like you don't have that childlike wonder when you're like 12, 16. Like games were really fun back then.
Yeah.
But then
Agreed.
when you get a lot older, you just like,
Yeah.
this is becoming a bit of a drag. Like I want to do something else.
And I think gaming in general has to do with music because game OSTs as well, like the original soundtracks.
No, I love
Oh,
game
hundreds of
OSTs.
things. Yeah.
like,
I'm big on songs in games.
I'm gonna call out a game right now for one of the best soundtracks ever, Nier Automata. That has to have one of the greatest soundtracks. It's called Retaliation or something like that. It is absolutely.
What type of soundtrack is it?
amazing.
Is it like songs with lyrics?
It's songs with lyrics. It's piano, soft Asian voice, mate. Yay!
Can we play Nier Automata?
You can try. I don't know if I can.
If it's copyrighted, no. But if it isn't,
Is it
yeah.
copyrighted?
No, I don't know.
I have no clue. I mean,
You can play like 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah, play a couple
just play
seconds,
like a random one.
I feel like I'm being lulled.
That is very lull.
It's a lullaby.
Should I go for an action theme?
Yeah, go for an
Yeah.
action theme.
Man.
All right, I got
So-
some battle theme.
All right, let's save it.
So Bipolar Nightmare. It's
I
an
have that.
hour long, by the way. It is
Very
pumping.
fast paced.
It is very
Yeah.
fast
Yeah,
paced.
I'd expect this
it's
in
a
a
boss
game
fight.
where I can kill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very action packed game.
That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
especially like a copyright for that. Let's hope.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to play 5
Okay.
seconds, it's fine.
But what are your favorite like OSTs? Well, so let's say like you've played a COD. You know how 115 is an OST.
Yeah.
Like if you know any music or just any game with a good soundtrack, let's save it. Brandon,
I'm going back to I'm going back to DMC free.
Rocket League, Brandon.
I
Rocket
don't listen
League.
to the music. It's very upbeat music,
Yeah.
but I'm not a big fan.
I am a massive. So there's a theme in DMC free. That has 3 stages.
Yeah.
So Virgil is one of the main antagonists in the game, but you have 3 different fights with him, and he has 3 different like themes for each fight.
Yeah.
Which are really cool. Like they get more and more intense later on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and get a snippet on.
Let's be careful here. Come on now.
Yeah, we'll be careful.
10 seconds. You get better.
Right, I'll put on a second theme.
Right. Upbeat,
It's very upbeat.
fast
good.
pace, fast pace.
Fast paced.
I feel like I'm fighting a boss with this
Yeah.
song in the background.
Yeah, it's got like boss music towards it.
Yeah, and not just that. Like, it's like a boss that's your level. It's
Yeah.
you know it's
Yeah, like
Evenly
you're
matched.
fighting an equal.
yeah. I'll put on his final theme, which is
Is it good?
it's good. I'll do it from the start. It's very showdown. It's
Yeah.
very
this
very
is like, this is
final.
like they're walking up to each other in the final area. Spotlight on them.
About a kiss.
I would kiss Virgil.
And what about you, Jay?
And I'll kind of skip ahead a little bit.
Oh, hold on, there's more. Another DMCA.
Yeah, see what
Hold
you
on,
mean.
Be careful,
be careful.
Yeah, let's
Hold
not
on, be
hear any
careful.
more of that.
Jay, what about you,
So
man?
I've got a couple examples if you want to get off the Bluetooth for a second.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so this is a cool little pixel RPG game. And things, so it goes from a nice little cutesy game, right? Nice little cutesy little game. And then all of a sudden, you've got to fight this boss called Fear. Right?
Oh no.
And this isn't copyrighted, so I'll just put it on for a little bit. Put it on.
I think next time to themes, we'll probably have to like brush up on like what is copyrighted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this isn't copyrighted though.
We
so
gotta look
you're
into
alright
this.
for this.
I don't think the DMC themes are copyrighted. So
For
that's-
PixelTalk's sake, come on now.
So, considering the boss fight is called Fear,
This is a boss fight? Oh, wait, yeah. Should have heard this before. Yeah, I have.
Very basic.
yeah, I think
it's like
starts off.
It's like breakcore.
Yeah, it's like Breakcore, yeah. But obviously, a little bit further ahead. It doesn't stay nice and happy for long. Things change pretty quickly.
Oh, wait. Does this song, like, change halfway through?
Changes a lot more than halfway through.
Oh.
So it changes at the start, halfway through, then towards the end as well.
Is it, like, a second phase almost?
Yeah. So you can see, sounds a bit different.
I
a bit
love
quieter.
games which change music based on the second phase.
Yeah, and you can hear it building up.
Yeah, the drum. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, I think
game
it
is
does
this, man?
really convey fear. If
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
hear
it's
it.
the drums.
Yeah, it's loud,
bit.
it's aggressive, and it's not nice. But it's, and then, wait for a second, and then it's like fear in a scary kind of way, and then it's like this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see where
Then
you're
a
going.
nice build up.
Yeah. And then just because it's a good
It's-
song, it goes back to something like
It's
this.
it's almost it's like
Ooh.
it's like the fear's building up, but there's a fight against it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's
Yeah, in the game with fear, you come across it, and it's literally hiding. The fear, it isn't your fear of it; it's fear of you when you find
Yeah.
it. It's hiding as a tree. So you find it, and then you fight it, and that plays. It's great.
Right. Right, I'm pretty sure that's all we have time to talk for today, guys.
Yeah.
I think that was a pretty successful episode, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I quite enjoyed it, having a little conversation about different genres, about what we love, what we hate, favorite games. A lot about BS6 as well. A lot of opinions about it.
Even though I don't really like Black Ops,
Yeah.
all the COD games as much
I think
in general.
next time we get around on the table, I think we should probably talk about more about the esports and what's our inspirations about it and what our skill sets are in games.
And why we're actually doing this.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
we have evaded so much in this episode.
Well, I think it's more of a kind of a taster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get to know each other kind of thing.
Yeah, it's for the audience
it's,
as well,
it's for
man.
the audience as well.
I love you,
yeah.
Alfie. Just want to let you know.
Are you not going to shout out anyone
Nope.
before I stop? I will,
Okay.
if you would mind.
Thanks for listening.
Shout out to
Oh.
my driller, my slime, Brandon on the set today for giving me the mango earlier. It was great.
Hold on, I have one more shout out. My father, Christopher Brown.
Hi.
His
Big up.
birthday today. This is his birthday.
49 years age, bruh. He's my goat.
He's 50, good guy.
Almost 50.
Yeah, he's making
Really
it pretty
great guy.
far.
He's going to be my goat.
All right.
Also, big up Richard Holmes.
Yeah,
for letting
Richard
us do
Thank
Thank
He's
you
my
for
guy.
letting us do this, my
Thanks,
goat.
Richard.
Right.
Right, and that's enough. Thank you.
See you soon.